Hey guys, the Diesel, just walking you through my next Pokemon Platinum video. This was against PieChunk, and this is my 200 subscriber special. So yeah, this match was probably my most fun match I've ever had. So yeah, I start off with Scamper. She leads off with her Cleffa, and I go for the substitute here. And I go for the Focus Punch, and of course she's gonna switch, and she switches into Ampharos. And this is a Life Orb Hustle Focus Punch, and maybe I'm underestimating Delibird, or that Focus Punch did a lot less than I thought it would. But I go for the second Focus Punch here, and she predicts that, and goes into her Chimecho, which I'm guessing is also bulky. Maybe not defensively bulky, but still pretty bulky. And I don't want that thing setting up like Calm Minds or whatever. But I really, I just kind of want to kill it. So, I go for the Ice Shard, and it really doesn't do that much. Focus Punch did more, I believe, and she sets it to Reflect, so now I know I'm not going to be doing anything, which really sucks. So, I switch out, and I go into Ben Affleck, my, frickin' Porygon, as she goes for the Recover. And guessing how she carries Reflect, I'm guessing she's probably Special Bulky. So, yeah, or, I don't know, maybe, I don't really know. Actually no, she shouldn't be, because my download rates my special attack, so her special defense has to be lower. But whatever. She switches into her Kecleon, I go for the Ice Beam, didn't really do much, switch out, go into Vileplume, she fakes out. So, call it back up. Okay. Now I go for Substitute now, predicting the status, and she just lays at the Stealth Rocks, which sucks though, because Delibird's now fucked, because Delibird has less than half health. Really sucks. But I go for Leech Seed now, and Leech Seed the incoming Chimecho, or Chimecho, or Chime, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So she goes for Psychic now, and that's super effective on my Vileplume, so it's going to break my sub, of course. And I go for the Stun Spore, and of course I miss, because Stun Spore hates me. And yeah, but now she's seated, which is good. So I think I could take a Psychic, because this Vileplume is pretty bulky. And I take it at over half health, but she gets the special defense lowered. Really sucked. But I do get the Stun Spore off this time, which thankfully it hit, because otherwise this Vileplume would have been dead. So, yeah, now she got that special D lowered. I have to switch out, because I can't take another one. So, I get the special attack raised again, as she goes for Heal Bell. And I didn't see the Heal Bell coming, but, you know, PieChunk is very original. So, I actually have a Heal Beller of my own. It's a Chimecho. Not on my team, but I have a Chimecho that has Heal Bell. But I just really didn't see it on that one. But, I guess that's a really supportive one. But anyway, I go for the Ice Beam here. And to her special wall, it almost KOs. I get the Freeze, but she's carrying the Lumberry, so it really didn't matter. But, now that she's at low enough health where, I know my next attack is going to KO her, even if she is a bulky special wall. So, I take out the Kecleon. That's pretty funny that a special attacker actually took out the special wall. But, I know this thing's probably Scarfed. It's going to go for the Eruption, so I just fodder out Scamper to see what she locks herself into, because most Typhlosions nowadays are Specs or Scarfed. But, she locks herself into Eruption, and that's great, because now I can switch in Man-Time. And I knew she'd think it's a special wall, so that's why I switched it in, and I went for the Rain Dance. Because now, she doesn't know it's just my special sweeper Man-Time, actually, which is pretty funny, because I think I'm the only one who uses Man-Time as a special sweeper. Which is good. Because no one ever expects it. But I go for the Hydro Pump, knowing that it would still kill it. Even though I do pack, surprisingly, Hidden Power Ground on this Man-Time, because you'd be surprised how many electric Pokemon switch in. But, I go for Hydro Pump on the Cleffa. And, I'm like, oh god, this thing's so dead. Carry the Focus Sash. And I was like, oh shit, because I know it's gonna Endeavor. I really didn't know they could learn Endeavor, but I know for a fact that Cleffas can't learn Quick Attack, because I did search them up. However, I'll let her get away with it. I don't really care. It's a Cleffa. It's adorable. Actually, Cleffa's the whole reason that we got the match to work, because Wi-Fi was being annoying and wouldn't work for a while. And she's like, I'm going to bring Cleffa, and it'll definitely work. So, yeah. She decided to bring Cleffa, and it worked. So, I don't mind. I just leave Porygon 2 in here to be foddered out, because I don't have any safe switches for either Specs or Scarfed Eruption. So, yeah, I go on the Fish Bomb now, and I know Fish Bomb can take one Eruption because he resists it. So, she goes into Dinner Time, and I just go for the Waterfall, because I didn't want to set up, you know, this is actually my Sword Stance one. I didn't really want to set up anything, and I was really just hoping that Waterfall would do more than, you know, it would be a 2-hit KO on the Chimico. But whatever. She goes for the recover. And right now I know my only chance of winning, because I know after a little bit of switching in my fish bomb's not going to be able to take any eruptions. I have to set up at least 2 agilities with my Dunsparce. So I know she's going to set up her reflex and everything. I'm just hoping that she doesn't have Toxic or T-Wave or anything. And she doesn't. She switches out again, which is great because now I have my 2 agilities up. The only problem is she has Reflect and she goes into a physical wall Sand Slash. So I just start biting. And I get a crit. And it flinches, and I was like, great. As long as I can wear down those turns of, you know, freaking Reflect, I should still have a chance. She keeps flinching, which is great. I keep biting. I know it's not the 7 turns of Reflect because I saw the Chimicho had leftovers instead of Light Clay. So she goes to the Earthquake, gets it off. I had to be really ballsy here because I know I don't think that my signature move is going to take him out. So I get another crit and a flinch, and I was like, alright, it's time now. So right here I go for the Endure, and she saw that, and she was like, and I was like, oh yeah, and she Earthquakes again, brings me all the way down to the 1 HP. I get my Lychee Berry, which is great, and now I have 2 agility, so I outspeed everything in her team, and I got her Flail, and this is a max defense Sand Slash, I'm assuming, and that 1-hit KO Sand Slash. I know she doesn't have any priority, so she goes into Dinner Time, max HP, defense bulky Chimico, and I Flail, take that out in 1 hit, and then in comes Typhlosion. I know I'm faster, even if she is Scarfed. I go for the Flail, and that'd be a 1-hit KO. So you just witnessed a Dunsparce sweep. So great match, PieChunk. I definitely look forward to another match. I hope you guys enjoyed the 200 subscriber special, and rate, comment, sub, guys. I'm hoping to get to 300 real soon. And yeah. So, thanks guys. Diesel out. Peace.